In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to fix Wi-Fi not showing or Wi-Fi not connecting on Windows 10 and Windows 11. So the first step is to actually make sure that your Wi-Fi is on. So right click on Windows icon here and go to settings, and then in the settings look for network and internet. Just click on it, and the first selection here is Wi-Fi. So make sure that this Wi-Fi is turned on. If it is off, just tap on it to make sure that it is on and check if that was the issue. Now the second step is to click on the Wi-Fi icon and make sure that this airplane mode is not activated. So if it is activated, just tap on it to make sure that it is deactivated, and you may see that your Wi-Fi working. Now the next step is to make sure that the WLAN services or the WLAN auto-config services are up and running. So to do that, right click on this start icon again, go to run, and then type this command services.msc and you click OK. Now in these services, make sure that you scroll down until you see the WLAN autoconfig service. WLAN right here, WLAN autoconfig. Then right click on it, go to properties. Make sure that the startup type here is set to automatic, and you click on start. If it's not running, just click on start and click OK. Or you can also click start up here. Now that should resolve your problem, and if not, you can also move to the next step, whereby you are going to run a troubleshoot. Just right click on this icon again, go to settings, and in settings on your left hand side, make sure that you select systems. Click on system, and then under system look for troubleshoot, and inside troubleshoot click on other troubleshooters, and then make sure that you select network and internet. Now you click on the run button here, and it's going to run the diagnostic and see where the problem is, and it's going to give you the steps on how to resolve that particular problem. Now you can also another step that you can also just click on this button again, right click on it and go to settings, and then go to network and internet. Under network and internet, click on Wi-Fi, and also go to manage non-networks. Manage non-networks right here. So we are going to, it's like we're going to restart your Wi-Fi. You're just going to forget and then reconnect to your Wi-Fi. Now you'll see all your Wi-Fi that you have ever connected. Now select the one that you are currently connected or that you want to reset. Mine is here, and I'm going to click on forget. Now I'll just close that down, and you're going to reconnect that by clicking that on the internet icon down here, and I'm going to click on this arrow. So I'll select the one that I want and reconnect back. So I'll just provide my password, and click next. Somehow that should resolve your problem. If not, you can also refresh the wireless drivers. Now right click again on the start and go to device manager. So under device manager, make sure that you expand your computer name and look for network adapters right here and expand that, and look for your wireless card. So wireless card should be Intel dual band or Realtek or Wi-Fi 6. If you see any of that, make sure that you select on it. For mine is here, Intel Wi-Fi 6. You can also have Intel dual band or Realtek. Now, if you see a yellow triangle on your Wi-Fi, for example, mine is this one. If I see a yellow triangle next to this one, all I have to do is right click and then click update the driver and select search automatically for drivers. So I'll just click on that. It is going to update the driver, and then after that you can restart your PC and most likely your problem will have been solved. Now another way you can solve this problem is by performing what you call hard reset or what you call power flash. So I'm just going to tell you the steps on how to do that. First of all, make sure that you turn off your PC or your laptop, click on power and then click on shutdown. Then after you have done that, unplug all the devices connected to your device or the devices connected on your laptop or your PC. And then after that, if you are using laptop, you can also remove the battery. Then you press down the power button, press and hold the power button for about 30 seconds, 30 to 35 seconds. And after that, you can now reconnect your PC or your desktop and see if that resolves your problem. Another solution is by enabling the Wi-Fi adapter. Right click on the start icon again, go to run and type the following command. Type ncpa dot cpl like so and click OK, and then make sure that this one is enabled. Just right click and if you see that it is disabled like so, if it's grayed out, right click and make sure that you tap on enable. That should actually resolve your problem. And if not, we're going to now use a command prompt. We're going to use CMD. Now down here, click on this search button here, and we're going to search for a CMD. Just type CMD. Right click on command prompt and run as administrator. You can as well tap here and then you click yes. And let me just zoom this so that you can see the command properly. I'll provide these commands in the description below. Now the first command is netshow, netsh, that is netshow space winsock space reset. Hit enter. The next step, the next command is netshow netsh space int space ip space reset. Hit enter. The third command ipconfig space / release and hit enter. Then the fourth command, ipconfig and ipconfig space / renew, enter. And then lastly, ipconfig config space ipconfig space / then flash DNS enter. So this should actually resolve your problem by restarting. After this, you need to restart your PC. Make sure that you restart your PC. And lastly, we're going to reset the network settings, and this one should be very effective. So right click on the start, go to settings, and then go to look for network and internet on the left hand side. Click on network and internet, and then click on advanced network settings and select network reset down here. Click on that and click on reset now. So click yes. So we are going to reset, and after you've done this, you are going to restart your PC. And after you've restarted your PC, you are going to also insert or click on your Wi-Fi and then re-enter the password. I think hopefully that one of those solutions will work for you, and I wish you all the best.